Somewhat cleaned up. We're missing 9 of the axle nuts, but Johnny's got them. He's digging them out, but we got everything cleaned up and ready to slam in here. So still got some cleaning to do on that, but we'll get this cleaned up and find the rest of the nuts. We'll be ready to roll. So we'll check back here in a minute. We'll get the third member in it. Well, we're out here with Roadrunner Ronnie's Roadrunner. He's been working on it, and like I say, we're going to get the rear end back in it, and then we're going to work on this front suspension, get it back on the ground. You got your short block up at Bob Kamer's getting done, don't you?
Short block's in the house, but pistons.
Oh, he's got your parts up there. You got to take the block up to him.
Yeah, go and take that.
And he's building you a 383 to put back in it. Eventually, it'll have a tonal ram 2.4s on it and stuff. That's what you're going to put on it later on.
On the street machine.
Yeah, but he's been busting his ass on it, and I think you've done detailed underneath of it some too, ain't you? Turn this
I've been messing here and there.
I don't know where my light is, but
still, I think it's in progress.
I don't know if you can see under there, but it's 415'd it, but it's gonna look good once it's done. But you're gonna paint it back to the FY.
No.
One, oh, you're not going back to yellow.
67 Mountain Mist Green GM code.
Oh, okay. You're going green on it.
Silver.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Huh. Well, that'd be cool.
Different.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, I just wanted to give everybody an update on this, but we'll get back in there and finish up on the 8 3/4, and then we'll take a look at it, and then we'll get back out here maybe next weekend and do the suspension on it, the front suspension, get it under it. So we'll be back here in a minute. We got the third member in it. We started putting axles in it, and then I guess he wanted to go ahead and put his backing plates on it, which makes sense. So he went in to get his backing plates. We're going to stick him on here, and then we'll shove her all together, and she'll be all ready to put back in the car. So we'll get these on here, and we'll be right back. All right, well, we finally got her together. Ronnie's got to get a couple more axle bolts, but other than that, it's all in there. It's 323. It's just an open rear end, but he's just getting it to where to roll around and stuff. So, but he'll get the rest of the brakes and stuff for it, and we'll get it back in the car and get the front suspension done on it and get her back on the ground. And hopefully, once the 383 is done, be a bad son of a bitch again. So, but this is all for the barn fine Roadrunner of Ronnie's. Just want to get his rear end back together, and so got his brace on. Looks pretty nice. So, but we'll do a little video on when we go putting it back in the car, and we'll check it out, and then we'll start on that front suspension. So until then, just like and subscribe, and just keep watching, and there'll be plenty more coming. So we'll talk at you later. See you.